Championship Wrestling for 10 years, providing excellence and innovation in virtual wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Impulse 103. We are live in Anaheim, California at the Honda Center, and you are witnessing the season finale of ACW Impulse. I am Hakeem Johnson, your ACW commentator, as always, and tonight will be the final impulse before the illustrious and biggest mega event of the season for ACW, quite possibly CAW Animania V, being held in Los Angeles, California at the Staples Center. Tonight, our main event, Sasuke Uchiha, the Impulse World Champion, will be in action taking on Naruto's mystery opponent in a pick your poison match. That is going down. Also, Roy will go one-on-one against Goten, and Samurai Champloo, Yugen and Jin will team up after 13 years since their breakup. They will be in tag team action. All that and more here tonight on Impulse 103. But as you can see, one half of the Impulse Tag Team Champions, Ryu, is out in the ring here as he gets set to open up Impulse 103. Oh, that never gets old, folks. That never gets old. As Ryu will be set for one-on-one competition here, as he will take on the twisted, the demented Sand Demon, Gaara. As you can see, Gaara slither his way out on stage. Kinnikuman and Gaara have been people that have targeted Shoryuken for the past 1 or 2 episodes of Impulse. They are, in their own words, in a battle of good versus evil. But will that manifest in Los Angeles? At Animania V, Kinnikuman and Gaara will look to secure tag team gold. As Gaara continues to bring his eerie presence here in Anaheim tonight, the Impulse Tag Team titles will be on the line as Shoryuken defend them against Kinnikuman and Gaara, the Sand Brothers, if you will. Ryu and Ken won those titles at Animania 4. They walk into Los Angeles looking to retain those titles to make history. But Kinnikuman and Gaara are the roadblocks to get there. Just look at him. Just look at the way he moves, the way he just comes off. You gotta understand, this man was the inaugural XL World Champion all the way back to 2006. And now we're here in 2019, and look at how far, mentally and probably spiritually, this being has gone under the advisement, maybe abuse, of his older brother Kinnikuman. Hopefully Shoryuken and Animania V are able to fight the good fight and come up with something, because Kinnikuman and Gaara are gonna look to snuff out the morals and the dredges of society. And here we go, our opening contest here for Impulse number 103, Ryu versus Gaara. A preview of the Impulse Tag Team title match in Animania V, as Gaara and Ryu not wasting any time. Ryu and Ken were attacked by Gaara and Kinnikuman at Impulse 101. And then last episode at 102, Gaara made an eerie message to both men, telling them that they are hunting for Impulse title gold in the battle of quote-unquote good versus evil. No, Kankuro, I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but nonetheless, Ryu and Ken are game in Los Angeles as Ryu is continuing his offensive onslaught against the Sand Demon. Ryu with an Irish whip towards Gaara and puts him down with an atomic drop. And Ryu now, not wasting any time. Oh, what a back suplex, folding him like an accordion. Crowd in Anaheim, a fan of the legendary Street Fighter, as Gaara now taking advantage here of Ryu's mistake. And keeps throwing those elbows to the side of Ryu's head. And Gaara going for the quick pin attempt here. And Ryu, not even a one count on Ryu's end. Oh, and a big knee. Once again, and Gaara quick to go for another pin attempt. And that time it got a 1. I'm sure Kankuro gave Gaara some very clear directions to make sure Ryu is in the weakest form possible come Animania 5. Because Kankuro and Gaara, they want to be able to walk out of the Staples Center, the new Impulse Tag Team Champions. As Ryu trying to get back to his feet here, Gaara waits from the middle rope. From the corner, double axe blocked. Ryu went for something, Gaara still in control. And look at this Gaara with a choke right in front of the referee. This is not looking good for Ryu at the start of this match. For those asking, by the way, as Gaara, look at this, going for a quote-unquote Anaheim crab. Ken Masters is actually not here tonight. I do want to make that clear. I was trying to get that news out during the entrances, but Ken Masters is not here tonight, citing some personal situation that he's going through, but he will be at Animania 5 at the Staples Center. As for Kankuro, Kankuro has not been seen anywhere in the building. So technically, Gaara and Ryu are fighting this alone. As we take a look at Gaara's offense so far, Gaara, big knee right across the face of Ryu. Back live, and Gaara continues to focus on the head, slamming it back on the mat multiple times. Gaara now going for a pin. There's a cover. There's 2. And Ryu with a shoulder up barely before 3. As I mentioned earlier, just a few short minutes ago, Sasuke will be in the main event going one-on-one against Naruto's mystery opponent in a pick-your-poison match. Sasuke was able to do the same thing for Naruto last episode. That ended up being Trunks, being Naruto's mystery opponent. So who knows who Sasuke's mystery opponent will be tonight. But I'm sure Naruto has thought this very hard as Sasuke and Naruto head to Animania 5 for their first ever encounter here in ACW for the Impulse World title and what is being considered the biggest and greatest anime rivalry in modern history. As Gaara now digging his knees right into the back of Ryu while clutching the neck area. And Ryu, being a specialist, able to escape, but Gaara still in firm control and has him up on the corner. And now Gaara with those dirty feet, you have no idea where the hell he came from with that. Ugh, I get that checked out if I were him. And look at that! Was he Jerry Lawler? Or Bret Hart? Either one, it works. Now look at this. Gaara. Oh, Ryu with the big knee! It's like he was expecting it and follows it up with a big headbutt. And now Ryu trying to come back to this match. Gaara slow to get up here. Ryu up top. Gaara, unfortunately for Ryu, tossed over the top. And now Gaara may be looking to put a kibosh on this entire match. And a belly to back overhead by the Sand Demon. Ryu had a little bit of momentum, but now that's been stepped away from Gaara. Here's a Sand Claw. Gaara applying the Sand Claw down the throat of Ryu. Ryu's got to find a way to escape here. Because if this happens, if he were able to submit here tonight, that could be the same fate come Animania 5. Only this time, the Impulse Tag Team titles will be on the line, and they will lose them. Ryu trying to fight it off. And look at this, Ryu finally does. And there's Ryu now with his own overhead belly. And this is not looking good for Gara. Let's take a look at Ryu escaping, folded up with an overhead belly. And now Ryu in control, or looking to be in control. Whips Gara hard to the corner. Oh, look at this. Is he gonna do it? Hammerlock! Lariat! From Ryu. Here's the cover. There's the ref. Shoulders are down. And Gara escapes at 2. But Ryu now has his sights set on Gara. This could be make or break it, and it breaks him. Big headbutt. Big boot, or a big foot there by Ryu. And now look at this. Ryu with a big jab, sending Gara back to the ropes. Here's an Irish whip. Gara comes back. Drops him. Atomic drop. Yet again. You can be a human or a demon, but that atomic drop will stop you at all times as Ryu with those multiple kicks brought across the face of Gara. Oh my god, that scared me. Wait a minute, Kinkuro! Up on the apron! I thought Kinkuro wasn't in the building! And Ryu's staring a hole down at Kinkuro! Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, there's the mist! There's the mist! Kinkuro being a distraction to Gara against Ryu. Ken Masters is not here tonight, and Gara is gonna go ahead and apply the sand claw one more time. And Ryu's got no choice but to pass away from the pain and the mist. A cheap victory for Gara here tonight, thanks to Kinkuro's distraction, his unneeded and unwanted distraction. And after the mist, it was all over there, Johnny. Gara gets a victory for him and Kinkuro ahead of Animania 5. If that happens in Los Angeles, we may very well be having new tag team champions. Still to come later tonight, Sasuke will go one-on-one against Naruto's mystery opponent in the Pick Your Poison match. Who did Naruto pick for Sasuke to face in the main event? Also, the legendary Kinnikuman returns to ACW Impulse. What will he say? Will he have any updates about his well-being since the Rumble? Also, Goten will go one-on-one against Roy in Cruiserweight action as Goten prepares for Animania 5 against Trunks. And then also, Samurai Champloo return and reunite after 13 years in ACW as they will take on the White Tigers in tag team action. A big night here on Impulse.
Fight or protect? Help or run away?
Guess I know why he's number 10.
Can you rescue people and fight at the same time? Nice try!
Gang Orca! Quirk Orcanus! He can do whatever an Orca can, even on land. That includes using an ultrasonic wave to paralyze his prey.
No power is nothing!
Welcome back to Impulse 103. As you can already see, Ray Khan and Rai Chow, the White Tigers, the former Impulse Tag Team Champions, making their way to the ring here as they will be set for tag team action as they will take on the reunited, for the first time ever in 13 years here at Anime Championship Wrestling, Mugen and Jin of Samurai Champloo. And what a reaction for the Samurai duo here. The Samurai Serpent, Jin, the Japanese Rattlesnake, Mugen. It has been since 2006 that Mugen and Jin have been a team here in ACW. But ever since Jin returned at Impulse 100, they have reunited to become Samurai Champloo here on Impulse. And now tonight, Mugen and Jin will compete in their first tag team match since 13 years ago. The bell is right, here we go. Mugen and Rai Chow starting for their respective teams here tonight. And there's some sign language from Mugen. And here we go. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, Goten will go one-on-one against Roy in singles cruiserweight action. Kinnikuman returning to ACW Impulse, where he has some things he wants to say in front of the Impulse crowd. That'll be later tonight as well. Also, the main event, Sasuke Uchiha will go one-on-one against Naruto's mystery opponent that Naruto has chosen. Apparently that he confirmed to Lelouch before the commercial break. Look at this, Mugen starting it off strong here. Big vertical suplex. Or souffle for all you Gordon Soley marks. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out. Look at this, Mugen right on Rai Chow. Mugen not wasting any time to really establish the mode and the momentum here for Samurai Champloo. You're looking at a former Intercontinental Champion, a former television champion, the man that broke the undefeated streaks of Broly and Sagat once upon a time here in ACW. And now Jin has been tagged in legally, and Jin now is back in ACW action. You can feel the fever pitch here in Anaheim and all across the world as we inch closer and closer to Animania 5. It truly is Animania season coming up in LA as we take a look at Samurai Champloo's offense against Rai Chow during this match. As you see Jin here putting that big slipper right across the face of Rai Chow. Hopefully that was not leather. I can only hope. Don't ask me why. As Rai Chow, the hammerlock scoop slam. And Ray and Rai have been staples here on Impulse, as I mentioned, former Impulse World Tag Team Champions. As Ray and Rai have always been the, I guess, quote-unquote ideal tag team in the sense that their chemistry, their teamwork, it's always on point in every match that they're in. Ray and Rai competed for the Impulse Tag Team titles earlier in the season against Shoryuken, losing to them both times. As Ray and Rai continue the onslaught here, they want to get back to tag team title contention. But with the likes of Kankuro and Gara challenging for the titles, Animania, you got Cell 13 hanging around, you got the reuniting Samurai Champloo, Knights of the Zodiac are still around. It's going to be a tough hill to climb for the White Tigers. Look at this Jin. Has Ray over his shoulder here. Big snake eyes in the corner. Jin now from the ropes. And oh, Ray counters by throwing him off and out to the ring. And now look at this, the White Tigers are colluding here outside at the ringside here. And now look at this. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Double DDT by the White Tigers outside here on Jin. And just like that, the White Tigers have neutralized Jin and Samurai Champloo. And now Ray up top as Jin slow to get to his feet from the top turnbuckle. Oh, and a big lariat with big precision. 1, 2. And Jin luckily kicks out. Gotta wonder how embarrassing all was. Look at that. Well, that's embarrassing in its own right as well. Little showmanship from Ray Khan. But imagine how embarrassing it would be if Ray Khan and the White Tigers spoil Samurai Champloo's reunion here tonight. After all the hype Samurai Champloo got tagging back together, should the White Tigers spoil it here tonight, that would be a little bit of a downer. Look at this Jin. Not gonna allow that to be a thing. Throwing lefts and rights towards Ray. And oh my God, look at that! Throws it with the heel toss from the other side of the corner. And Anaheim is a rocket. Jin now, inverted suplex. And down goes Ray in the mat. In the center of the ring. Jin using this new energy to keep up here. There's a big arm drag there. Or hip toss, excuse me. Jin with a big clothesline. Safe to say Samurai Champloo haven't lost a step. But Ray Khan being defiant, not going to allow that to ruin anything there. Big bulldog from the corner by Ray. And once again, the White Tigers are in control. You know, I was going to mention this earlier too, but before the commercial break, Lelouch had some very poignant words to Naruto. And, you know, it'll be up to people's interpretation as to what Lelouch meant or how Lelouch came off, but it is true. I mean, Naruto has not been an Impulse World Champion since 2007. It's going to be 12 years. Should he be able to win it at Animania 5? But should he lose as well at LA? I mean, was Naruto really the top man to begin with? Because if you recall, I mean, it wasn't his fault, obviously, of course, but after Animania 2, we hadn't seen him since Animania 3. A lot of things in ACW happened while Naruto was absent, and that's just the truth. We will find out if that's just all talk come Animania 5. But Naruto, and I'm sure Sasuke, have a lot to think about. As Jin able to counter that vertical suplex and turns it into a gut wrench. And down goes Ray. Look at this again. The vertical suplex countered by Jin, and then does his own souffle with his own gut wrench. Back live, and Mugen now gets the tag. And the Japanese rattlesnake is on the loose. Mugen not wasting any time, going for lefts and rights towards Ray Khan. Ray trying to counter it, but no dice. Mugen now with some knees. Boom, there's one. Mugen now with an Irish whip here. Back body toss, down goes Ray. My goodness. Mugen, one of the more underrated superstars in ACW. As, oh boy, what is this? Alabama Slam! Or we'll call the Anaheim Slam. That's fine, we can do that too tonight. Oh, Kendo, no! And Ray felt it, and he saw it. And he was able to counter it and takes it into a point-blank DDT. Great awareness there by Ray Khan as now Right Chow is the legal man tagged in for the White Tigers. It's been good tag team back and forth action here on the season finale of ACW Impulse, the final Impulse episode of the season and before Animania 5. Thank you for joining us, watching it from all over the world here tonight. In over 75 countries, you are witnessing the season finale of ACW Impulse with Impulse 103 as Mugen is stopping a mudhole onto Rai. Mugen. No, right with a count to the Naruto whip and knee right to the midsection. Mugen now pushes away. Mugen coming back here. Look at that! Luta's press punches right across Rai. Samurai Champloo are back. There's no question about it at this point. Oh, wait a minute. Rai Chow, jawbreaker. And, oh, what a knee. What a knee. That Mugen did not respect, apparently. Oh, I think Rai signaled it here. And, oh, it was going to go for the Gatling Claw. Did not work. There's a kendo. There's a kendo. Mugen put some stake into it. As Rai was going for a Gatling Claw, Mugen saw it and intercepted into a kendo. And down goes Rai Chow. And now Jin gets the tag here. Now, what is this? Mugen and Jin going for a maneuver here. Oh my God, what a devastating maneuver by Samurai Champloo. There's the counter. And Samurai Champloo are victorious. What a return. Look at this devastating maneuver. Once again, neck and body twisted opposite ways. Mugen and Jin victorious here tonight. And what a return for the illustrious Samurai Champloo. I just said it, but Mugen and Jin are back in force, and I would tell the Impulse Tag Team Division to be very aware, because Mugen and Jin will very quickly rise among the ranks here at Impulse. Jin is back, Mugen is revitalized. Whoa, wait a minute. That is Cell 13's music. And there they are, Gordon Hajime, being led by Rockton and Hugo. The Impulse Tag Team Division is heating up very quickly. But who will rise amongst the ranks here in Impulse? Later on tonight, our main event, Sasuke goes one-on-one against Naruto's mystery opponent in a pick-your-poison match. Who did Naruto choose for Sasuke to fight in the main event? Also, the legendary Kinnikuman will be here tonight as he will reveal and he will talk about where he's been and what he plans for in the future in ACW. Also, Goten will be in cruiserweight action against Roy. We take it to James Gibson, who is backstage with the Impulse World Champion, Sasuke Uchiha. Lelouch laying down some words and truth bombs here tonight. I gotta be honest with you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! We're back live here on stage. Zuko has Yugi here. He has Yugi motored by the hands here. And Yugi being thrown down to the ramp here by Zuko. That's the Dark Magician's handler, his master. And Zuko is throwing Yugi in the ring here. The hell is this? Oh, come on! What is this? The hell is Zuko doing? Zuko's got a microphone now. Oh, no, no, you turn around. No, don't turn around. No, 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 no. Zuko's Road to Destiny will not be Oh, what just went out here? Oh, I hear thunder. Oh my God, the Dark Magician! He's got Zuko by the throat! What goes up must go down! Choke slam! Those two along with Neji, Ayuga, Mugity, and Luffy will be the Impulse Road to Destiny match. And although Zuko tried to become a favorite, the Magician has stopped him here tonight. Is that the man that can become the first ever two-time Impulse Road to Destiny briefcase holder? For someone like Dark Magician, it is possible at all costs. But whose destiny will be fulfilled in Los Angeles? Who will walk away with the briefcase? Welcome back to Impulse 103. We are live here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, as you're here to witness the season finale of Impulse here before Animania V. As you can see here, Roy, former Cruiserweight champion, who was the champion at the start of this season, will be set for action here. But still to come, Sasuke Uchiha will go one-on-one against Naruto's mystery opponent in the Pick Your Poison match. And we still have no idea who that is. We'll probably find out more likely when the match does begin. Also, Kinnikuman will be here. He is here tonight to speak about his whereabouts since what happened to him at the Royale Rumble. Tell you what, this man has been on a mission. Well, first of all, he's been on a mission for the first thing is being the most annoying person on the face of this earth. And that he has accomplished. That he has accomplished. But the second thing that he has been willing to try to accomplish is that he wants to be the one that represents the quote-unquote Saiyan race to its former glory. The Animania V, quote-unquote, the future of the Saiyans is at stake when Goten meets Trunks one-on-one. I have never seen such intensity and hatred from two individuals like Trunks and Goten. But that is in Los Angeles, Animania V. Goten will have to focus here against a former rival. A rivalry being renewed in Roy here tonight as the bell has rung. If you recall, it was Roy that dethroned Goten as the Cruiserweight champion at the start of this season. Goten went on a rampage, seemingly so. If you want me to be honest, I think Goten has been like this whole bratty, entitled person, like raised up tenfold since he lost the Cruiserweight title at Fusion. That's all thanks to that man he's facing right there, Roy. So there is some context here that is leading to Goten versus Trunks at Animania V. But Roy, not going to let that fall to him with these multiple kicks right across the chest of Goten. Impulse General Manager Goku will be the special ring enforcer of that Trunks versus Goten match at Animania V. You've got to wonder, where does Goku lie? Where does he stand? Where is his mentality heading into Animania V? Because quite frankly, although he's going to call it fair, and he's going to be fair as Roy going for a cover here. 1, 2, and whoa, that was a bit too close there for Goten, but it was only a 2. I know that Goku is going to be fair, he's going to be honest, he's going to be objective, because that's what we've expected from Goku throughout his ACW career, and quite frankly, throughout his life. But I mean, Goten is his son. That can't be ignored. And Trunks has good reason to be doubtful. Last episode of Impulse has Goten with that nice head scissors. That was beautiful. But Roy's back up and he's not focusing, and yeah, that didn't last. Covered by Roy. 1, 2. Whoa. That was a close one. Take a look at the action so far in this match. Goten with this beautiful head scissors takedown onto Roy, but focused too much getting himself over, quote unquote. Roy counters back with a drop kick, and we're back live, and Roy continues to punish Goten with those vicious elbows. But as I was saying, Goku, I mean, his son's going to be facing Trunks, and I don't doubt Trunks for having his doubts, even if Goku does mean good. I mean, Trunks, if you missed the last episode of Impulse, he slapped Goku right across the face, which is very uncharacteristic from Trunks, and quite frankly, Trunks has been sort of losing his stature just like Goten, but in different ways, as Goten goes for the cover, and Roy with a shoulder up. But yeah, Trunks has descended into a little bit of craziness in his own way too. As Goten now following Roy, turns him inside out with that clothesline. And now Goten just posing for the lights and the crowd and the camera, as from the top, crossbody. And down goes Roy, shoulders are pinned down, there's 2, and Roy able to kick out before 3. Now Goten keeping Roy grounded so that he controls the pace and flow of this match. You know, it's funny too, Goten and Trunks, once upon a time, they were good friends. You know, oh, what a crossbody from the middle rope. That might have done it. There's a cover. There's 1. There's 2, and Roy once again kicks out. Let's take a look at Goten's crossbody from the top, from the middle as well, but that only got him a 2 count, as you'll see here. Very close, however. And look at this, another crossbody, but that time bouncing off the ropes. We're back live here as Goten continues to keep Roy guessing with his offense. Drops a knee right onto the back of Roy. If there's anybody in the crowd right now that's looking to chant Roy's our boy, now would be a perfect time. And Roy, able to counter. Oh, Meteora from the top. What a rebound Meteora from Roy. And that buys him some time to get some breath. And now Roy's got to keep it going. Roy knows how good Goten is, and even though Goten won't admit it publicly or even privately, he knows how good Roy is as well. And now Goten's going up top. What's he banking on here? Roy. Oh, tripped up Goten, has him in a seated position. Legs back of the ropes here. Roy now meeting Goten upstairs from the top turnbuckle. What's he going for here? The most overused move in all of CAW, the superplex from the top. And we might actually get a victory here from it too. There's a 2. Oh, foiled again. Close, but no cigar. Ooh, what a kick. And now Roy, he's going to take his turn to climb up top as Goten's slow to his feet here. Oh, spinning wheel kick! That hurt Roy just as much as it hurt Goten, but the risk was well worth it. Goes for the cover. Will this be enough? Will this do it? And again, Goten with a shoulder out. We'll take a look at Roy's offense here. First of all, the Diamond Meteora changing the pace of this match to his favor. Follows it up with a superplex from the top, and then Roy with a spinning wheel kick, injuring both men in the process. We are back live, and Roy maybe looking to set up the Blazing Blade. Oh, Goten countered it. He's been at the end of that way too many times. Big power bomb. Shoulders are down. Roy's got to get down there. 1, 2. No, oh, and Goten knew that was coming. Turns it into an Anaheim crab. And now Roy's got to find a way to fight it or crawl to the nearest ropes to call for a break. But Goten looks like he's got that cinched in. And look at this. Roy trips him off, but the damage could have been done. And Goten yelling at Roy to get up. Telling him, this is who you are. This is the man that dethroned me for the Cruiserweight title at Fusion. This is who you are. Probably sending a message to Trunks. I am not scared of the so-called future. Because I am the future of the Saiyans. As Roy comes back from the ground with an enziguri. Can Roy finish off Goten? Oh, enziguri that time did not connect. Goten whips him hard to the corner. Missed the clothesline. Roy sends Goten shoulders down. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Oh my God. Only a 2. But Roy from the corner setting it up. Blazing Blade. The cover. Roy's done it. Oh my God. Goten somehow got a 2.9 count. Oh, and I don't think Roy can even believe that. The same move that put away Goten for Roy to win the Cruiserweight Championship from Goten early in the season at ACW Fusion did not put away Goten. Oh, Roy with a surprise roll counter. There's the shoulders down on the mat. No, Goten escapes that too. Roy from the ropes here comes back with a big drop kick. Right at Anaheim on their feet, witnessing another spectacular cruiserweight match between Goten and Roy, as you saw there, the Blazing Blade. And now it might be time for a Binding Blade. That is what Roy's going up for. And no, Goten countered the momentum of the Binding Blade. And now Goten driving some rights right across the face of Roy. And now Goten up top here. Oh, and another right. Corkscrew, moonsault by the Prodigy. There's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Goten got it. A bloody Prodigy stands victorious. One corkscrew moonsault was all Goten needed to put Roy away. And now Goten will head to Animania V to stand tall against Trunks. The future of the Saiyan race is upon us at Los Angeles. And look, wait a minute. Goten's Got a microphone here. Oh! More Saiyan blood may be shed before Animania V. The music! And there he is! Trunks! And Goten is actually inviting the fight! This is gonna heat very quick here! Goten, through the ropes! Just took out Trunks! And we're about to get a preview for Animania V right here in Anaheim. I mean, damn it, we're like 3 hours away from LA here in Anaheim. It might as well be Animania V season right now. Oh, but Trunks is up his feet. Oh my God, not on the ramp, not on the ramp. T-Driver on the ramp. And Goten is out. There's Goku on stage. Telling Trunks, what are you doing? He's lost it, and Trunks is going back on Goten. Goku is calling for reinforcements. Trunks, as much as Goten has lost it, Trunks has lost it and damn self as well. Welcome back to Impulse number 103. It's been an extraordinary night on the heels of Animania V coming up. But we still got a lot of show left here tonight. As Sasuke will compete in the main event, going one-on-one against Naruto's hand-picked opponent in a pick-your-poison match. Who could it be? And in a few short moments we will hear from the legendary Kinnikuman as he will talk about what he's been up to since his absence and what his future is here in ACW. All that in a mere short moments. But the night before Animania V, we have ACW Direct, quite possibly could be the biggest Direct in its history. And we're going to go down what's going to be happening at that night before the illustrious Animania V. We will honor the 2018 ACW Hall of Fame class. Yusuke Urameshi, Nightwing, Saru 009, and Mega Man will all be in attendance as we commemorate their respective legacies at Direct. Also, the announcement that blew the entire CW world abuzz, the UWL ACW partnership will be in fruition as Cy Cooper, the UWL Junior Champion, takes on Tiger the Dark at ACW Direct in a UWL showcase. Also, Kazuki Muto will be in action from Excel, taking on his former tag team partner, Hibiki Tokai, after Kazuki effectively ended their partnership by turning on Hibiki. Hibiki will be looking for revenge against his former partner. Will Hibiki prove to be successful, or will Kazuki have the last laugh? And then also, from ACW Impulse, the newest signee, Akira Caruso, the Joker, will go one-on-one against the Pride of Toronto, King JJ. King JJ has not been impressed with Akira's buzz since signing with Impulse. Akira is sick of JJ's tactics. Will the Joker prove to be successful in his first ACW match, or will the King JJ show that he is truly the king of JJ style? From Excel, the new Naturals, Kinnikuman and Ino Yamanaka will be in a handicap, no disqualification match against the Sin of Envy, Deanne, after Ino Yamanaka turned on Deanne and aligned herself with Ikumi Mito. Deanne is looking for revenge, but will she get it in this matchup, or do Ikumi and Ino, as calculating as they are, have something up their sleeve? And then in the main event, it is the Element Tournament Finals. We will be crowning our inaugural Element Champion, as Mikasa Ackerman will go one-on-one against Yoko Lindner, two women that a lot of people did not think would get this far in the tournament. They will main event ACW Direct, where we will make history for the Glamorix division, as we will crown our first ever ACW Element Champion. All that on ACW Direct. Standing ovation here in Anaheim for the legendary King Muscle, a man that we have not seen since the Royale Rumble. Tonight, he walks here inside the Honda Center in front of a sold-out crowd to address the public. What a homecoming for a legend that deserves it. I can barely hear myself think from this raucous crowd here in Anaheim. And I'm sure it's likewise for those watching wherever they may be watching. Just listen to this. Well, King JJ's days are numbered. That was obvious. Wait, what? What? No! No! This was not what I expected here tonight. Not at all. I have no other words to say other than thank you, Kinnikuman. Thank you. Thank you for being one of the greatest of all time. We will always appreciate your contributions here in AC. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me right now. He seriously cannot be doing this right now. The audacity to come out here and interrupt this man. Turn this music off. Do not allow this man to come out here. That is disgusting. That is abhorrent. The nerve of this less than an individual to come out here at a time like this, knowing damn well he's the reason why we're at this crossroads. I want to really swear so bad, but I'm not going to. This is crap. Why the hell is he here? Kinnikuman just announced his retirement from ACW competition. And this piece of crap, that is the full reason why we're here, is that this is disgusting. The utter nerve to do this right now. Cut his microphone off. Oh my God! Oh my God! What the hell was that? Oh, this is disgusting! And Akira Caruso! That's right! Get him! Maple syrup ass out of here! What a piece of garbage King JJ is! Akira coming to the rescue for Kinnikuman doing the right thing! I cannot wait for Akira to beat some sense into that entitled brat! Akira meets JJ at Direct, and I hope Akira beats the living hell out of that disgusting piece of crap. Unbelievable that just happened. Folks, I'm gonna try to switch our attention here to the biggest mega event of the season. Animania 5 in Los Angeles. 10 plus years in the making. One of our official theme songs for Animania 5 is Danny California by the Red Hot Chili Peppers from their album Stadium Arcadium, which is now available on iTunes, Amazon, and other retailers. Let's go over the match card for Animania 5. From Impulse, it's the Impulse Road to Destiny match. Dark Magician, Neji, Ayuga, Muggity, Luffy, and Zuko will all compete. Each man have a purpose in this matchup to walk away the new Impulse Road to Destiny briefcase holder, who will do so at the Staples Center. On the opposite side, it's the XL Road to Destiny match. 4 men consider the future of this league. Tatsumi, Soma Yukihara, Joe Agashi, and Rock Lee will all compete to see who will be the new XL Road to Destiny briefcase holder, who will have their destiny fulfilled in Los Angeles. And then you want to talk about history being made in Animania 5. 2 titles will simultaneously be on the line, as Hiei, the Intercontinental Champion, will go one-on-one against Eren Yeager, the Cruiserweight Champion. One of these men, by the end of the night, by the end of this match, will be walking out with both the Cruiserweight and Intercontinental titles at Animania 5. Who will it be? That's for you to decide. And then also, from Excel, Night Raid will look to take out 2 quote-unquote enemies of the state. Aang and Ichigo Kurosaki. Wave and Lubak defend the Excel tag team titles. If Ichigo and Aang lose, they will be out of world title contention by the next season. Can they stop the Night Raid that are trying to make history in Animania 5? And then on the opposite side of that fence, the Impulse tag team titles will be on the line as well. Good versus Evil, as Shoryuken defend the titles against Kankuro and Gaara, the Sand Brothers. Will Kankuro and Gaara be able to just besmirch what has happened towards society, or will Ryu and Ken show that they are the representatives of all that is good while retaining the Impulse tag team titles? And then we look at some more matches here, but our other official theme song for Animania 5 is Born to Lead by Eclipse from their album Momentum, which is also available on iTunes, Amazon, and other retailers worldwide. You already saw an early glimpse of it tonight. The future of the Saiyan race on the line as the Prodigy Goten goes one-on-one against the future Trunks. Both men absolutely hate each other. Trunks lost his mind earlier tonight. Goten was dripping in blood. Goku will be the special enforcer of this matchup. Where does he stand with this whole situation? Nonetheless, we are about to enter war with Goten and Trunks at Animania 5. But speaking of war, the greatest fight of all time will be decided as the television champion Sasuke Uchiha goes one-on-one against the Demon of Kuma in a dream match. After weeks and months of mind games and stall tactics from both men, we will find out at Animania 5 who truly deserves to be called the greatest fighter of all time. Will Sasuke retain, or will Kuma walk out as the new television champion? The Graphics division is in disarray as its champion Juri Sonata defends the title against the newly reformed Breako, the Queen Cobra. Both ladies had an illustrious best of 7 series, and it has now turned into turmoil and betrayal. Will Juri Sonata prove 100% or not that she is the ace, or will Breako become a 2-time Glamour X champion? The final debate, the greatest anime rivalry in modern history. For the first time ever, Sasuke Uchiha defends the Impulse Championship against the 2018 Impulse Rumble winner Naruto Uzumaki. Who will truly figure out that they are the best between the two? There's been an argument for so many years, a decade now. But who truly will walk out the real champion? And speaking of which, the main event of Animania 5. All-Room Glory, the XL World Champion, defends it against the 2017 King of the Elite, the best in the world, I would know it. Who truly is the undisputed XL Champion? All-Room will defend the title once again against Elric. Will Elric walk away as champion, or will Hall retain by stirring outside forces? All that is going down in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. It's Animania 5. 10+ years in the making. It will be live this April, all the way on YouTube streaming live. Make sure you visit us on social media to get more information. It's going to be, quite frankly, the greatest and biggest Animania of all time. But now it is time for our main event of the evening. It's Sasuke Uchiha, who is one-on-one against Naruto's mystery opponent. And we'll find that mystery opponent right now. It's been a roller coaster ride for one Sasuke Uchiha. Was at Animania 4 last season, where Sasuke Uchiha realized his dream after 10 years to become the Impulse World Champion. And now he will walk into Animania 5 as that Impulse World Champion. But he will go one-on-one against a familiar opponent, a man that he knows just as much as that man knows him. And the ironic part about all this is that for all the battles that they've had, this will be their first ever encounter in an ACW ring. Sasuke and Naruto go way back before ACW. They know each other better than anyone knows them. But for Sasuke Uchiha, it is about creating and establishing a legacy. And while I think Sasuke's legacy is already intact, Sasuke feels that the work isn't done, and that in order for it to be cemented for sure, he must defeat Naruto at Animania 5. The question, however, is, will he? The question that Lelouch asked Sasuke earlier. So who's the mystery opponent? Oh my god. Wow. That was something. So Sasuke Uchiha is about to face a rival that he met earlier this season. The current Intercontinental Champion, Hiei. The Prince of Darkness, if you will. So quite frankly, we're getting a champion versus champion match as our main event, our final Impulse match of the season. Which I found ironic in its own self. The season started with these two, and it's going to end with these two. This is a good move by Naruto, I gotta be honest. He ain't focusing on his own worthy path to Animania 5. He's facing Eren Yeager one-on-one, where both the Intercontinental title and Cruiserweight title will be on the line. This will be very interesting to see how this plays out, as things have changed since the first episode of the season between these two. And Sasuke not really happy with Hiei being here, but that's understandable. The bell is rung, and here we go, the final Impulse match of the season. Sasuke Uchiha versus Hiei. Here we go, collar and tie lock between both men. Sasuke's gonna win that round. As Hiei down to a knee. Oh, look at Hiei with an armbar. Armbar! Rolls out of it. A little bit of catch as catch can here between the two champions. Sasuke now with a side headlock here. Hiei pushing Sasuke to the nearest ropes. Pushes him off. Ducks under. Leapfrog. Oh, and Sasuke with a very intense clothesline. Oh, Sasuke went for a crossbody, did not connect. And now he is going to try to whip Sasuke. Oh, Sasuke with a quick DDT counter. Flips Hiei over, goes for the cover early. One. And only a 1 count. It's weird because Sasuke and Hiei, they had their early rivalry this season. Sasuke calling Hiei a loser that could never win a title. And boy, has things changed since that statement. As now Hiei is the current Intercontinental Champion. Sasuke going for another quick pin attempt here. There's 1, there's 2, and Hiei barely to get a shoulder up before 3. As for Sasuke, Sasuke was unanimously, in my opinion, the most beloved ACW Impulse superstar of the season earlier on. But as things started to move forward, especially that Naruto won the Impulse Rumble match at the Royale Rumble, Sasuke, and quite frankly, I've noticed it as well, the love ain't so much there anymore as it is now fully for Naruto. Look at this. Hiei with a nice blitz there, taking out Sasuke. Here's a quick cover. Shoulders are down. There's 1. There's 2. And Sasuke kicks out. Both men know each other well. Let's see a from the... Oh! Went for a little, I believe, senton. Didn't get the full thing. But Sasuke did go down. And I was trying to state, Hiei and Sasuke had their trilogy this season. First met at the HCW draft. Then went on to ACW Fusion, to where it all concluded at ACW Victory in that just bloody, intense steel cage match they had. Oh my God! Sasuke countering Hiei's Hurricanrana attempt there. So there's no love lost between these two. And Sasuke finally gets his crossbody, goes for the quick pin attempt here. 1, 2, and once again, Hiei able to escape at 2. As we take a look at this counter once again, Hiei went for a Hurricanrana, just only got a face full of mat instead. As we're back live, and Hiei clotheslining Sasuke down to the mat and falls up with a knee right across the face. In the face! In the face! Still see this man had to do it at least at some point, right? It's Hiei! Leg lariat from the middle turnbuckle. 1, 2, and Sasuke refuses to stay down for 3. And now Hiei just gonna wear down Sasuke as much as he can. And oh, look at that! Nice moonsault from the ropes. Another pin attempt. There's 2, and Sasuke kicks out. Can you imagine if Hiei were able to defeat Sasuke here tonight? That would be so huge for Hiei going to Animania 5, and that would just create more doubt for Sasuke if he can get it done against Naruto. Because I gotta be honest, Lelouch throughout tonight talked to both Naruto and Sasuke and called out their flaws, called out the criticisms that many have given them here in ACW. And it's something for both men to think about heading into Animania 5. What if Sasuke doesn't beat Naruto again? What if Naruto can't win the Impulse title for a second time? These are questions both men have to ask themselves heading into Los Angeles. Because someone is walking away a winner and the Impulse champion, and somebody's walking out as a loser. And that's clearly as best I can put that. Now here, outside the apron here. Oh, what a beautiful blockbuster from the top rope. 1, 2, no! Somehow Sasuke stays alive. And now look at this. Hiei with a hammerlock back suplex. Will shoot the half, going for another cover. There's 1. There's 2. And Sasuke knowing his whereabouts in the ring, able to get his foot on the ropes there for a break. So take a look at this beautiful blockbuster from the top rope, followed it up with a hammerlock back suplex. Sasuke still alive for 2. Oh my God, what an enziguri! As we're back live here, Hiei has Sasuke down, could be looking for a third eye very quickly here. Whoa, whoa, wait, Eri Yeager! Eri Yeager attacking Hiei from out of nowhere! arguing with the referee. He doesn't want this match over. And I think Aaron's about to hit a tiny toppler onto Hiei. Yep, here we go. No! Sasuke! Sasuke just CKO'd Aaron! Sasuke not pleased at all with Aaron's interference. Uh-oh. We might get another CKO here. And Naruto just ran out. Naruto just ran out. And he's telling Sasuke, don't do it. And things are about to get heated. Remember, both men have a non-aggression pact here. They can't really touch each other before Animania 5. And Sasuke, he doesn't give a damn. Went for a CKO. No dice. And Naruto's gonna just go for it. Shonen jump. No. Sasuke able to skip it. Dusty. Oh my god. The CKO. It only takes one CKO for Naruto's dream to be an Impulse champion to be snuffed out in Los Angeles. Will it be Naruto's last plight or Sasuke's last stand? Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you